Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's June 24th, which means there's still some time left in Pride Month. I really did want just some type of like Pride themed video to go up on this channel during this month because it's so important to me. I came across this question thingy, specifically lesbian themed, and I'm a lesbian, so I thought maybe I would go through and answer these questions and put up a little bit of a Pride Month lesbian Q&A video on my channel. For those of you who have actually consistently kept up with my journey, you probably will know a lot of these things, and for those of you who haven't, hello, I'm Randy. I have started and restarted this channel over and over again, and that's probably something I will continue to do over and over again because that's just who I am. I'm filled with self-doubt. But I just got back from a 2-week trip to California. I vlogged the entire trip. I thought it was a lot of fun. If you would like to go and check out those vlogs, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine too. I mostly just did it for myself and for the memories and because I like to, it's fun. I want to celebrate Pride Month in some way on this channel because this is a lesbian's YouTube channel. You gotta do that. So yeah, okay, let's get to the questions. You can't go wrong with a plaid button-up, a nice flannel. I mean, that's just a staple in every gay's closet, but I feel more powerful in a leather jacket. So I'm sitting here right now in a shirt with flowers on it. As I was just about to say, I used to really gravitate towards more like flowery things, but like that has kind of changed. Listen, yes, the shirt has flowers on it. It's also, I like it. It's very like summery, and I'm wearing, it's kind of like a crop top with these little like high-waisted jeans. I'm really feeling it. I got it at a store called Tilly's when I went to the mall with my sister. I think she actually picked it out for me and was like, this would look so cute on you. And it does. So I don't really have a style, and also I can't afford what my maybe ideal style. I really want to be able to express myself in the way that I want to and not just clothes that I think I can wear. I think I'm still figuring out my style, and I also think growing up I always felt like I had to dress a certain way, and I always have been really like femme presenting. And one day when I can afford to try out certain clothing items, that'll be the day. But for now, black tank tops and jeans it is. I think there definitely is a specific aesthetic that I go for presenting myself like online and on social media. Just the way that maybe like I edit a picture. There's like that type of aesthetic, like colors that I like and the vibe that I want. In real life, my aesthetic is like 10 coffee mugs on my night table, cat hair on my black shirt. You know, that's my real life aesthetic. Stop comparing your everyday real life to Instagram highlights because it's a trap. That was a note to myself and also everyone watching this. Okay, I think about, and I think this is just like either a depression thing, a bad breakup thing, a bad period of time thing, maybe it's just a gay thing, I don't know, but every other month I think about chopping my hair off. I'm like, I just want it like to my shoulders. I want to chop it. I don't have the guts. Just know that I think about it. I think about highlights or a different color. I think about darker. I always think about changing it, but I have to be honest, I actually just really like my natural hair. So as of right now, it's staying like this. I once went on a date where we went to an art museum and like got ice cream and walked around Central Park, and it was so nice. It's actually one of the very first dates I ever went on with a girl, and I was like, oh, this is so nice. It was so cute. Why you asking me? Q&A? I'm single. If taken, talk about your girlfriend or wife. Oh, that's so cute. I love lesbians. Ow. I'm in a really uncomfortable position. I might skip over. There's like 50 questions in this, and I'm already getting tired, so I might not answer all of them. I do want kids. I don't know when, definitely not anytime soon. I just know that I really want to be a mom one day. Not to be unoriginal, but probably Girls Like Girls by Haley Kiyoko. Every time I listen to that song and I hear her go, I'm real and I don't feel like boys, I cry just instantly. It just makes me so happy. It was so powerful and just such an anthem and just so iconic. Like, how can you not pick that? myself. I don't know if I would call myself a musician. I can't really play an instrument. I can like fumble around on the piano, and I took guitar lessons for like a day as a kid, but I'm a singer and I'm a lesbian, so me. I'm obsessed with cats, so that. I like girls, so that's probably a big one. Getting to surround myself with women and be into women and build a life with another woman, I mean, that to me is something that I have wanted my entire life, but was so terrified to want and repressed for so long, and tried so hard to push away, tried so hard to fix and to change. And once you reach that point where you embrace that part of your life and it becomes the most beautiful part of your life, it's just, that feeling is just unmatched. Guys, don't unsubscribe. I love it. At least once every couple of months, I'm like, it's time to rewatch. And I rewatch The L Word. I could cry because they just like, they're all those characters and those stories in that show. It's such a mess. But in 2015, when I was hiding under a blanket, terrified because I was like, uh-oh, I think I might be gay, my life is over. I watched The L Word and I saw these women, these beautiful women, hello Bette Porter, just like at a cafe, being lesbians, living their lives with their careers and their friends and their families and their drama. I was like, I'm gonna be okay. And that's so special and important. When I rewatched it, it's like family. It's so comforting. You've seen it. Most lesbians have seen it. I can't believe you would even ask me this. Coffee. Go watch my California vlogs and make it a drinking game and take a shot every time I talk about coffee or have a coffee in my hand, and you will be obliterated. I do. I have a cat. He is my son. He's 5 years old. His name is Avery. He's my everything. I'm very much a morning person after I have my first cup of coffee. That first hour of the morning when I'm just chilling, waking up, drinking coffee, it's peak me time. It's the best time to have a conversation with me. It's just my favorite time of the day. I love it. I'm such a morning person. Would I feel that way if I couldn't have the coffee? I don't know. I don't even remember a time when I wasn't drinking coffee, but I'm not a night owl. I get sleepy. I just like shut down. Once a certain time of night hits, I'm like, I need my bed. I need to watch an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I need to go to sleep and not be performing anymore. I am a Cancer, and currently we are in Cancer season. So yeah, my birthday is July 7th. I'm gonna be 26, and that is scaring me, so I haven't really been talking about it that much. But it's gonna happen, so we're gonna embrace it. Yeah, but I'm a Cancer, so I'm, you know, moody and emotional and like blankets and tea or whatever the Cancer stereotype is. But honestly, anytime I read anything about a Cancer, it just is like so me. I'm like, oh God, I'm such a Cancer. Like, I really am. I can drive. It actually took me a really long time to get my license. I put off the test because I have such bad anxiety when it comes to tests. This is why I'm so bad at auditioning, and the idea of like getting into the car and someone judging my driving, it was brutal for me, and I ended up failing a few times. Not because I was a bad driver, but just because the like anxiety, I had like a freaking panic attack and I just like would make a dumb mistake because of the nerves. But eventually I had a really kind driving instructor and I was a little more at ease than I had been, and I passed, and I think I got my license, I was 19. I think I just turned 19, and I finally got my license, and now I've been driving for a while and I'm a good driver. I'll tell you my very first lesbian crush. My very first crush that anyone who knows me, it's still kind of like a thing because nobody like realized at the time. Everyone just thought I really loved her. I think I was maybe like 9 or 10 and I was obsessed with Gwyneth Paltrow. Like obsessed. Like I collected magazines that she was in. I had a clock and that clock had her face on it. And I was obsessed with her. I talked about her all the time. I like always wanted to look at pictures of her. I don't know why. Why did nobody figure this out? This was like, I was 10. yeah, and I still didn't realize I was gay until I was like 22. So that's amazing. I love repression. I reached a point where I was looking at myself in the mirror like, girl, you gay. I would say maybe 22. Was it 21, 22? Honestly, not that long ago, a couple of years ago. But I knew, you know, deep down through all the repression, I mean, I must have been like 9 or 10 when I was like, what's going on here? What is this? I'm looking at Leonardo DiCaprio and I'm feeling nothing. Two of my closest friends growing up, I came out to them at the very end of 2015, and then I also came out to my sister and my dad pretty soon after that. And then after that happened in 2016, that was really like the big year for me, where I came out to extended family, to everyone, where I like posted an Instagram picture of me in a shirt that said, "Make America Gay Again," and I, you know, came out. So 2016 was really like the big year for me, where I was like, you know, screaming it from the rooftops. I had a pretty good coming out experience. It was really scary and it was really hard for me. I was really scared that everything was gonna change, that the way I was perceived by everyone I love was gonna change. But I had a really good coming out experience, and everybody in my life who I told personally, because I only felt the need to like personally sit down and tell the people I was closest to. Everybody else, it was kind of like, they'll find out if they find out, you know? But now I'm screaming it all the time. I never thought that I would get here. I never thought I'd get to a place where I was making videos about it and like calling myself gay in Instagram captions and all these things that I do where I'm so vocal about it. I really, if you told like 20-year-old me that that would be happening, I would have been stunned. And I think that's so cool. Sometimes you have to have those moments where you reflect and you're like, look at you being loud and gay. That's amazing. I'm so happy that I got there, because I didn't think that I would. So that's all the questions that I'm gonna answer for this. I thought that I would come in, do a little Q&gay in the theme of Pride Month. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. To everybody celebrating Pride this month, I love all of you. Wear that rainbow, live your best life. I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.